network cannot find the DHCP server. Number one, there's no protocol in between. We did not put protocols between the two router. Diba? It's imperative that these two routers should have protocol. Number two, LAN2 has no idea where to get the DHCP because the DHCP is not part of its own network. It's not its router. It's from the other router, right? So we have to set this one up and set this one up so that these two computers can have your DHCP address. So to do that, let's set protocols in between. Okay, everybody knows how to set up protocol. We are going to use EIGRP lang para to make it very simple, no? So router EIGRP N, then no auto summary, then network. We use the network 0 with 0.0.0.31 wildcard mask, okay, and 32, right, wildcard mask. Okay, this end of the router also, we are going to configure also the router EIGRP of the same autonomous system number. Okay, then no auto summary, then we create a network of 64, okay, with 0.0.0.31, and the other one is the 32. Okay, so if you look at that one, no, it's a matter of seconds, automatically the two routers see each other. Why? Because of the link state type of protocol, no? So it is an indicator whether you have already exchanged information. That's how fast link state protocol is compared to distance vector. Okay, now we have answered already the protocol, okay, the reason number one, and we go to the reason number two. Reason number two is we let this interface here identify where should it get its IP address. So therefore it can point to this router here by pointing the address here. Okay, by using the IP helper address, it looks like this. So in G0/0, then you give the command IP helper address, then that IP helper address will point to the IP address in this router, because this is where your DHCP belongs, right? So you got 33 there. Okay, so do show run. So that's the only command that you are going to use, no? So you have your gateway and the IP helper that points to that gateway from the other router where to get the DHCP server. Okay, so let's try to access that server. Delete this one first. Okay, there. Oops, there. Baka bantay mo, automatic siya dayon, no? Okay, and the other one, dali lang kaayo, di ba? Okay, there, it gets its IP address. So basically this computer here can ping its router. Okay, this computer ping its router, this computer ping the other router, this computer here can ping its counterpart PC. There you are. So basically that is the steps on how to configure your DHCP using your router. Okay, so I hope you can also use this command in order for you to determine what's the verification of your DHCP. Okay, sometimes we are going to give this command here and say do show run pipe, okay, section DHCP, dili siya kakita, no? So it depends on what type of router are we using. Okay, so it's not a problem because it's only a verification. So like that one. So this one might this sometimes it's a problem, no? maybe you can go out to the privilege mode just to give that command. Let's try. Exit, then show run pipe, then section DHCP. So dili siya gyapon kakuha. So maybe it depends on the router, I guess. Okay, so it's not a problem. So the next topic that we are going to have is, what if I have a DHCP server and we are going to give IP address to this area here, to this area here, and to this area here. So meaning I don't have any server that belongs to each router. Okay, and that will be the next topic of our this video. So for further questions, you can put it up in our GC so that I can determine whom to answer, and at the same time I'm going to load several lab activities for you to work on. I will make it very very difficult so that you can think deeper. Okay, so I guess that will be the end of my video already. Thank you. So again, if you have question, put it up in our GC. Thank you and goodbye, class.